What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sloppy. Man, long weekend. Long freaking weekend. What's up, Soviet? What's up, uh, all the other people in all the comments? All right. Soviet Terra own me. Oh, Kayla. Bear Walker, Unalive Larry the Cucumber. She ruined my show. Veggie Tales. Steve always wins. This channel is sponsored by Order 66. Elmo hates the psychopath Caleb. Blogs. Yo, read all the comments. What's up, the fucking there? Happy Soviet. You're happy that I read all the comments that they placed there. Sheesh. But what's up, everybody? Hopefully you guys had a good Mother's Day weekend. You used to kiss your mommy and gave her flowers and cooked her some breakfast or any special thing you did with the mama, because they deserve it most of the time. Not all the time, but hey, most of the time they deserve it. But yeah, but today, as you can see on my title, we're going to react to some alleged Preds, even though they have admitted to doing some stuff, but because of YouTube, we have to say alleged because they could say we're defamation or some bullshit, and then it gets our stuff taken down. But so we always say alleged. Steve's live stream on Friday was very funny and entertaining. Yeah. I like Steve's videos and stuff like that. Very entertaining and funny. And the comments make me laugh a lot too. There's a lot of people with very witty comments sometimes in there, and it makes me laugh a little bit while I watch the show. But I've been wanting to talk about this person, but they are always scared to talk to us on our streams, on anywhere. So for some reason, right now, these alleged predators, they go into some kids' streams. One of the kids' name is Inverto. For some reason, these alleged predators like going into his stream. I don't know, because I'm guessing because they are attracted to minors, so they feel a little bit more safer talking to a minor than talking to an adult. Who knows? What's up, Inverto? I see you. And like, to me, I feel like that's what it is. They see Inverto, they're like, all right, he's a kid. I feel safer around him, not knowing that he has more spunk than a lot of us do sometimes when it comes to arguing. The only thing I don't like I say all the time, I'm hoping he turns 18 already, because me seeing him in conversations with alleged predators is that we don't want that, because that's the last thing we want. But it's his channel. We could only, I guess, monitor what he does. Hopefully none of these alleged predators does anything to him, but that's all we could do. We can't make him do anything. That's his choice. But we will, but if he needs any help when it comes to if someone's messing with them, of course we're going to help. The funny thing is that it always happens that they admit what they did on my stream. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Inverto, like, they feel, maybe because you're a kid, they could they feel safer with you, that you might not, I guess, blow up on them or something. But yeah, no, they don't. and like I said, I'm pretty reasonable when I talk to these alleged predators, but they don't like talking to me. They like talking to kids. So I might have to get a voice changer and have a voice as a kid or something, because none of these motherfuckers want to have a chat with us. I invited Cold Keys to come, but he says that I'm going to entrap him. I'm guessing, I don't know why he thinks I'm going to entrap him. If he hasn't done anything wrong, why would he claim that I'm going to entrap him to do, say some things? I'm like, no, if you say you're not this or you're not that, then there's nothing wrong. Also, I saw what Savannah said. She deserved what you did after threatening you twice. Who, me? I didn't threaten Savannah. I don't threaten nobody. And so did Dawswood Dex. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm going to show, Inverto. I'm going to show your where Dawswood um, admits to sending inappropriate images to an underage person. And to me, that's just a messed up thing. Inverto right now is getting attacked by a lot of grown-ups because he's exposing their friends, he's exposing the lies, he's exposing all these people, and they are attacking him because they feel threatened about his actions. And we're not going to stand with that. We're not. That's why Inverto, a mysterious podcaster, is going to be. It's a couple of people. It is Keltrick, and then there's some guy named John Davis. I think I have a picture of him. Let me show it. All right. So this guy, he's friends with them. You know, he's that, what do you call it? That faceless mask or faceless shoulder. You know, that guy that made a video saying that if you hang out with me and Zexio, that you're gonna be a bad person, blah blah blah. Well, that person that made that video is this guy. This guy admitted to wanting to have intercourse with a 15-year-old. What's up, Ultimate Gamer? He admitted, and he said he blamed it on his friend, right? First he blamed it, oh, my friend took my computer or used my computer and talked to this underage girl, and blah blah blah, lies. And later on we find out it wasn't. It was him that he did it, and he joins a lot of teen chats. Zexio is going to make a video about him, showing the chats that he was going into, all the corn that he watched in his computer while his supposedly alleged wife was sleeping in the side. This guy's a weirdo, and so that faceless soldier, whatever that bullshit is, this guy. He ain't nobody. He's an alcoholic. He lived in a group home for like 17 years in El Campo. That place shut down, and yeah, so yeah, don't if this guy faceless, whatever soldier, try to talk shit, he ain't nobody. He's a piece of doo doo. And welcome everybody. Dawswood's getting exposed by me soon, along with Andrew. Well, that's good, Snowgate. The more people that expose these people, the more eyes that these people get exposed by, the better. The better it is. Savannah needs to be investigated for the possibility. Yeah, and I gotta look at that because yes, some of those shorts that she has are kind of suspicious. She claims that's her family's kid or they adopted the kid, but I don't know. I'm still a little wary about her actions. And what's up, gotcha girl, Tara? Inverto CP is on the list of evidence that labels as mentioned with Didi. Yeah, well, Didi's a CP sheriff. We all know that. He's trying to call me a predator now. I'm going to show that later on. But Didi, I guess, claims I'm a predator now. and I'm like, okay, let me see the proof that he's going to show. And I guess he doesn't have no proof. He has just one image or a screenshot of me saying the disabled people or some bullshit like that. I'm going to show it in a little bit, but Dawswood is gay for Didi. Yeah, they'll date each other. Didi will date Dawswood if he had the chance. Andrew's a simp for Dawswood. Yeah, not much moved to a new house this past Saturday. Well, that's good. That's good to hear, Ultimate Gamer. Savannah's a P3DO. Hello, everyone. What's up, Junko? Yeah, I'm saying, well, we got evidence against Savannah. She's a criminal no matter what because threats are a crime. Well, threats online is a little bit iffy. Depends if that person lives really close to that person, then I could take it serious. But if it's like, East Coast to West Coast, I don't think you could do anything. Didi shared my post today on his out. Evidence will hopefully be posted tomorrow. Okay, yeah, gotcha, girl. He's still crying about you. He's sad that you left him, and he's crying. They even sent him diapers to his house, allegedly. Did he claim everyone is a predator though? But like always, nothing to show. Yeah, he claims Steve was a predator. He claims Zex was a predator. I'm sure when you turn 18, Umberto, he's gonna claim that you're a predator. He claims I'm a predator. He claims everybody's a predator, but he's the only one that has done all these things that he talks about. So it's all good. Well, let me share this shit before I keep rambling and shit. My bad. I got like a couple of videos we're gonna react to. I'm gonna react to a couple that you could use, Umberto, if you want. Where Autumn Parrish is a racist, very racist remarks. You will see, and I'll link the videos in a different place. Attempt to speak. Is it that one? Yeah. All right. Let me make sure. All right. So, okay. Let me share this. All right. So all you guys know, Umberto right there, 88. If you guys haven't subscribed, go. He does some pretty cool stuff. Besides the Preds stuff, he does some like Sonic stuff. That if you like Sonic, go check it out. I don't like Sonic, so I don't check out that stuff. That's why the only things I watch is like from these groups are the Predator stuff. But if you like Sonic, go check out his stuff. It's pretty chill stuff. As long as you're dating someone within your age range, currently it's legal about your. Yeah. Well, he said that as soon as I turn 18, he wouldn't be surprised if I got called. Yeah, he's waiting for you to be 18 so you could make up a lie about you. Right now that you're a minor, he's like, what could I do to tarnish his name, even though I'm not credible for nothing? This is my problem. I'm into exposing the truth about people. Well, that's good, gotcha, Tara. Glad that you opened your eyes and left that weirdo. But you still, you're not off the hook yet because you were enabling him for a couple months after, the videos and stuff were showing him doing stuff. But I'm sure people are more accepting than others. So we'll see. Yeah, luckily I don't plan on dating anyone after college. Until after college. Goddamn, single life for life. All right, so this is Umberto. The person on the bottom is Dawswood, and let's play it. Let's play this shit. I think I sped it up a little bit because it's a long one.
Okay, I'm not here to be goofing around,
I'm not either.
Well, it sounds like it. You're sounding like a teenager.
I am a teenager. Did you not know my age?
God, Dawswood.
I'm 22, and I'm here for a serious conversation, not to be
I'm
goofing
also
around
here for
and
a
stuff.
serious conversation. If you see me, if you see that I'm goofing, it's just my personality. Okay, and this is my way of being serious. Okay.
And okay.
Yeah.
Everybody has their way. Okay.
Okay. Whatever. Okay.
Okay. What are you gonna show? Queen Aurora, I don't know what you're doing here. I know you want to talk Dawswood, but don't act like you're innocent.
Well, I am. You don't know what happened in 2021. Now you wasn't there. Now, what do you?
Dawswood, I'm not. Hold on, I'm not talking. That one wasn't for you. Queen Aurora is in the chat right now.
Oh, Queen Aurora. I talked to her.
Yeah, she got expelled for also being rumored. Anyway. Hold on.
She's in the group. I mean, she's in the live stream. I did not know. I thought she doesn't join. I thought she doesn't join live streams.
No, she's in.
Wait, is that Stanley? Come on, Stanley. Milkwood meant to change his voice into a minor. So who's the predator now? When did I say I changed my voice? You're crazy. You're crazy, Stanley. What happened to your other channel? They got taken down for false copyrights and false. Stanley posed as a minor to try and frame DNA. Oh, damn. See, Stanley? You're crazy. You're crazy, Stanley. But I'll let the people in the chat mess with you.
She's in the chat. But I don't know what they're trying to say because they're also not innocent. But here, let's go into topic. Now, about this 10-year-old that you dance in front of. What?
It happened back in 2021, back in the spring. Taco is a
So it happened?
Yes, because I'm addicted to blackmail.
Oh, that laugh made me, when I watched it the first time, it was one of those laughs that make you laugh. For some reason, I was laughing. But she admits to dancing, I guess, without clothing to a 10-year-old. From what I heard. And she's like, well, yeah, but I got blackmailed. I'm like, how does a 10-year-old blackmail someone? Stanley denied it, but he literally showed that he blurred the account where he posed as a minor. Yeah. Stanley's a fucking dumbass. That's why he gets roasted all the time. He cries all the time. He's a P3DO confirmed. There's countless videos of him. He admits it. He says he did it. He says he's a better person, but no, he's still doing the same bullshit that he's been doing for the past couple years. So, yeah, Stanley, you are a P3DO, and you're always going to be a P3DO. You bitch.
Oh. What's Taco's friend? Okay, you're not acting serious.
You literally just said that it happened.
The blackmailing did happen, yeah.
You sent the picture. I asked you, did you send the picture to the binder? And you said, yes, it happened. Bro, what do you mean a blackmail?
I did send pictures. I did. I told you in the community post. I told you everything that happened.
Misty bitch.
That was pretty easy.
So she sent images too, butt naked, male images. Dogwood is a man turning into a woman, I guess you could say, or transsexual. But she's still, everything in her body is male apparatus. So she sent a 10-year-old nudes of herself, and she said she got blackmailed. I don't know. That's to me, that's kind of
easy. I thought it was
hey, Terry, hey, Uncle. I know you're Junko, so.
Do you have proof that I'm done? Because I don't think you have the screenshots, Jaden Bigler.
Okay, you're using my name as a threat, then I can report that to the police, and I will also tell my grandparents about that too.
Tell your grandma.
Cringe. Tell your parents.
Okay. I already told my grandmother about you. She will text you.
Be right back. Don't move.
Oh yeah? What's my phone number? Huh?
So I hate the grandma because the grandma enables her too. Now you'll see.
Put it in the chat.
Well, I know your Facebook.
Yeah, and what is it?
I already know. I'm not saying.
Yeah, but you don't even know what my new one is because I already deleted one because someone hacked me and shit. So you can't do anything about
Well,
it.
you're the one
who hacked you,
that
Jules?
Samantha because she's on my side. You're the one that fighted with Samantha because she's on my side. At least Samantha is nicer than you are.
Okay, don't switch here. You literally just admitted that.
Why is Terry even in here? Is she here just to argue with me and goof around with me? I'm not here to be goofing around.
Who the hell is David Miller? Oh my God, I keep asking the same question. Who the hell is David Miller?
David Miller is behind that Target account of me. And also the account that he made on Samantha and Rainbow Dash and others.
Okay, so you already admitted that you sent the pictures, but like, what about the cat?
Yeah, you.
All this stuff has nothing to do with the video I made like 3 days ago.
Hold on a minute. Nope.
We'll get to that later. We'll get to that.
Yeah. So Dogwood, I guess, allegedly kicked her cat too. She's an animal abuser as well. I guess like Queen Aurora. So I guess that's why maybe they bump heads sometimes. But yeah.
You put your coat on top of the cat just like.
I never kicked it. It just looks that way from the angle of the video. Just got frightened.
That's
You kicked the cat.
Okay, I'm moving on. It just fits. I talked to the nurses. I talked to the nurse when I was at the hospital one time, and she said she also kicked her cat too. So
what the? If someone abuses their cat, do you think it's okay for you to do it?
No.
So because the nurse told Jaden that, oh well, I kicked my cats too. She's like, oh okay, then yeah, it's a normal thing, right? And if the nurse said it's okay, then it's okay. But then when they told her that's not okay. She's like, well, I didn't kick my cat.
I know. She said she kicked her cat, but I didn't really kick my cat. It just got frightened by my foot, and I told the nurse.
The video shows you put your foot, swing it at the cat's head. Of course, they got frightened. You kicked it. Whatever. You kicked the cat, dude. Anyway, let's talk about the video, the N-word.
Well, at least my grandparents are going over there soon out when they get out of the store, so they're going to listen to all you guys have to say to me, and they won't be pretty happy about it. So
actually, I'd love to speak to your grandparents. You just said,
and I don't want Terry here. I want Terry to be off of this live stream. I don't want her here.
Listen, I believe
she's
that
going to
everybody
fight
has
with
to.
me. She's going to fight with me.
I believe that everybody has the right to speak their opinion. Jules here is just speaking their opinion.
Yeah.
Exactly. Umberto, I also want to.
Oh, my grandparents are coming. So, anyways, whatever.
We can't wait for them. We can wait for them to get here.
Whatever my.
Hold on, Jules. Jules, can you text him? Can you text it on private chat?
Stop fighting with me, Terry. You don't even look good with those glasses on.
What about your bro? What about you?
That's not nice, Jaden.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep on. Okay, let's just wait for your grandparents to get here. Jules, I'm sorry I couldn't hear you. If you can text on private chat, I don't know why your microphone's a little bit laggy.
Oh, I'm on my phone. Sorry. Do you?
I think this is probably why. You can say some time chat. I'll
Almost
read it
all
out
that
loud.
Stanley left
Just
like
go
the
and
coward
says-
he is. Yeah, Stanley always
Look,
leaves.
Ghostwood, here.
He's a
I wanna
coward.
say- Okay.
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 Wait.
While we wait for your grandparents, I want to speak to them. I want to talk about the. Hold on. Plus, you can never see the cat. Dexter, hold on. I'll get to you in a bit. I'll get to you. I liking.
Dexter is Dogwood's boyfriend that said he's not gay, but he's dating a dude. It's mind-boggling.
Okay? Just hold on. Okay. I want to talk about the N-word video. What makes you think that it's okay to say the N-word?
Because I watched that vegan teacher's YouTube video and I thought she was putting out a great message.
Okay, so if you see her
No,
being
Stanley,
racist,
man,
what
you
makes you think
gotta
that she
stay
can
away
go
from
around being
kids.
racist?
Umberto, Stanley's IQ level is like 3, maybe 2. He doesn't understand anything. Right now he's freaking sucking his thumb while his mom's scratching his back, and yeah, that's for R-worded his cousin. I heard. Damn, God, I don't have proof of that, but if he did, then he should be in jail. But knowing the police and they hear him talk, they're gonna see that he's very special. And
I'm not even being racist.
You're a white person saying the N-word. The vegan teacher literally believes that the N-word has to be said by everyone. That anyone can say the N-word, and that's incorrect. That's racist.
Turn that off, Jaden.
No, my grandfather doesn't like what you guys are talking about.
Can you
so-
put him on? Can you put him on? Can you put him on?
Well, Grandma, can you tell them to stop bothering me and
No,
to stop
can you
being rude?
put
here comes Grandma.
put them on?
Terry?
Can you give them the phone? Can you give them the phone, please?
Wait, you're being recorded, okay?
Listen,
And
can
if
can I-
you're with
listen,
Emma,
lady,
if you're
lady.
with Emma, you can all go to hell.
Lady,
Oh.
let me tell you something. Lady,
You're a troll. You're not
Your
happy
son.
with your life, so you got to make
Lady.
everybody else miserable. And the only thing that makes you happy is drama.
listen,
See?
your son literally just
Well,
said
I'm
that
not a
he's
son.
damn
That's
in
my
front-
grandmother. I'm not a.
Can you
I'm
put
not
your
a
grandma
seer.
back? Can you give back your grandmother?
Robot.
No, I want Dexter in here.
No.
So the grandma didn't want to listen to nobody. The inverter was going to tell, hey, your grandson has sent nudes to 10-year-olds, but because the grandma thinks that they're trolls, they don't want to listen. They don't want to hear what they want to say about their beloved grandson. But they will call other people names that we don't. You live a sad life, that you're this, you're that, and yeah. Let me read some of them. Elmo hates Dexter. According to certain laws, one doesn't have to stay away from minors as long as they're not doing anything. You could talk to kids as long as you don't talk to them sexual. That's the main thing. I'm mad. Well, don't be mad. I got you, bro. I guess. What is a knee? Get mad, Tara, because you've already lost this battle. So if you, Stanley, you need your baba. Come here, join the panel. You don't go on Steve's panel. Come on here and talk your shit. Let's see. This feud is hilarious. And that call, yeah, that shit was hilarious. Well, Jaden's grandmother is savage. No, she's crazy. Snow Gamer, she's a savage. Nah, she's an odd lady that doesn't want to hear her grandson's granddaughter, I don't know, grandson's secrets. I admit I was a tad homophobic, and the reason I was in, it's all good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't care. I was there. I live with it. Was entertaining. Boswood hates transgenders. Yeah, Stanley blocked me. I can't see him. We're pussy. No, he's. Yeah. I'm telling you, Stanley's a bitch. He'll block people because he's a bitch.
Oh, can you give the phone back to your grandmother?
No,
I want to
stop
say
laughing.
something.
Stop laughing, ugly Terry. You're so annoying.
I want to have a word with her. Am I on speaker? Am I on speaker? Can she hear me?
My grandparents
Am I
don't want
on
to speak to you anymore.
Why not?
Am I on speaker?
It's on YouTube.
Lady,
Not on Facebook.
Listen. Okay, hold on. Don't shut up for a second. Lady, listen. You're literally you're trying to defend someone who just told me that they did dance in front of a 10-year-old. What do you mean I'm being recorded?
I never did. Where are you coming out with that?
She just did earlier. They asked her, like, you dance naked in front of the 10-year-old. She's like, yeah, but I got blackmailed. Now, because the grandma's there and listening, now she's like, oh, no, I didn't do that.
I said,
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up. You said, I asked you, did you do it?
Maybe
You
with
said
someone
yes.
else that looks like me.
You
Oh, now it's an impersonator that did that.
said it was you, bro. You said it was you.
I said, oh, you're raising your voice at me, and I don't appreciate that.
I'm
Oh,
raising my
I'm gonna
voice
hang
because
up on
you're
you
not
now.
letting me speak.
I never did that. I just made dancing videos back in 2021, and that's it.
Hold on,
So
I'm
my
gonna pull up the
grandmother
part.
doesn't want
I'm
me
gonna
to
pull up
talk
the.
to you anyways. No, I'm done.
Listen. Listen.
oh. So she left, right? So she left. I guess she came later on. Let me move it forward. Where is she? Oh, this is Dexter, right? Dexter, the guy you see here, Goku Dogwood 87, is Dogwood's boyfriend / lover / gay boyfriend. I don't know. I'm guessing he's gay because he's going out with a trans person. I don't know. He says he's a godly person. That God, you'll see.
What do you want?
Wait, who?
Goku Dogwood joined. They support Dogwood. Yeah, what's up?
Wait, hold on. Wait, that's not.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
He has a weird voice. I don't condone any harassment or bullying. But yeah.
Dogwood. It's this freaking Dogwood.
My voice sound like that. Hello.
No,
This
it
is-
wouldn't sound like
this
that
has
unless
to
it's
be.
him pretending
No,
to
this
be
is
You
somebody.
need to leave people alone and stop talking.
I like when they laugh. That's funny.
No, if it isn't the lolicon lover, bro.
Wow.
Well, I guess allegedly he likes lolicon too. I guess that's the thing nowadays. Fuck.
So you came here. Are you still
What are you doing here, man? What are you doing? Was it getting exposed not enough by your own girlfriend who's a minor?
You faggot.
Was that
You're
enough?
so clearly delusional.
No,
Oh,
don't leave,
you know,
Stanley.
you're the-
Don't leave, Stanley. Come on, stay in here. Take the abuse.
One like your lolicon is sending dick pics to freaking minors.
I'm defending Dogwood.
No one
You're
can.
wrong.
You did the wrong thing.
First of all, I exposed her and everything.
Expose who? Expose who? Your girlfriend? The minor? That you sent the TV picture to?
First of all, she's not a minor.
Yes, she is. Dogwood's here. Adults and art production. Hold on.
You don't. You just saying this to switch her words and
Hold on.
everything. You know how
I
old
need
she
to put
is.
someone in the. I need to put someone in the back. Because
She's
Dogwood.
March. I know her birthday and everything.
That guy has a
What the hell are
weird
you
ass
talking
voice. And I have it at 1.5 speed because his voice is very fucked up. That you can only kind of make him sound better when you speed it up a little.
Sorry,
You
princess.
don't know her anyway, unlike I do.
Shut up. Anyway, listen, I'll mute you for a second. What's up, Dogwood?
I'm back. My grandparents went into a store.
Okay. Is this Dexter?
No.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
Penny,
that is
listen.
Dexter.
I want to ask Dexter, why would you send a PP picture to a minor?
Well, he sent that. He sent that to Mary and half her unblocked, and then
So Dogwood exposed him on his own, I guess, by saying, he did send it to this person.
He sent
accused
that
me
to a
of
minor,
lying.
Dogwood. I know you're aware of this.
Fucking
He
lies.
sent this to a minor.
They lied.
Working without you clicked on.
because
First
I
of
know
all,
Mary.
I've
I know
already
Mary.
exposed her
Can I
on
tell
the
you
camera.
about Mary? Can I tell you about Mary?
Who the hell is Mary? Who
Idiot.
knows nobody?
Fuck is Mary?
That's that Mary.
Obsessed with me?
Terry knows Mary. That's Mary. You're not,
Oh,
you're not-
Mary. I think I saw them in a freaking sexual video. Explain.
Mary is some girl who stalks me and who's obsessed with me and always stalks me and stuff. And she's talked to Dexter behind my back wanting nudes from him. So he did send her nudes. And
So did you hear? Did you hear? Dogwood exposed his own boyfriend. Like, she hates me or she envies me and talked to Dexter behind my back and asked him for news, and he sent her news. A minor,
She told me that
You said he did.
I'm not.
Oh
No,
my
I don't.
God. You
I'm not defending.
First, you said that you sent the picture to a minor, and then also you admitted that he sent the picture to.
You're playing a voice.
Idiot. You fucking
Man.
hypocrite.
Oh my God, bro.
Phineas,
Mm.
out.
Oh,
It's
guys,
crazy.
look, Tex is here. Yay.
Yo, nobody, what's up?
Who is this girl?
Clown down. Those what you're muted. I don't know you muted yourself, but you're muted. You can't exactly. You can't make this up. You can't make this up.
Go back, hold to Dex. Ask-
You thought Dogwood was a girl? Well, PC, I guess, politically correct, is considered a trans person, but genetically it's a dude. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. To me, is whatever. They could be a boy or girl, but they they like to send images to underage kids.
Actually, here.
Because maybe someone muted me.
Ugh.
It's because you.
No, that's a scarce.
Jules, what are you saying?
I'm saying it also with that. Since you got muted, I think you did it.
I think Jules would
Okay,
be
I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting. Okay, I'm not.
I know we're
gonna
not
go
fighting,
on
but you
into-
literally just
You're
admitted
showing-
that
you're
your
showing
boyfriend
right now.
takes her to a minor. You
I
literally
never
just-
did. I'm trying to explain to you who's
Bro,
Taco
you just
is.
did. You literally just
You
said
just
that he
admitted
You
did
know,
send the
Terry
picture.
knows Taco, so I don't know why she's not bringing his name up.
Who the hell is Taco?
Exactly, like bullshit after you said it's a minor.
He's a person that bothered me, and
So is that the person you
Don't
sent the
blame
news
him
to?
for that.
no,
You
no, he's not
literally
one of
got
his
caught
friends
in the
up to
fourth
blackmail
fucking
me.
wall. You got
Oh,
your
Jaden.
ass-
Breaking news, dude.
Blanket and Ethan. Oh, okay. I was gonna say Ethan. Well, you another guy that got quote unquote catfish to sending news to underage kids. But if it's not Ethan, then I can't.
You can't make this up. Dulcich
You
just
can't make
admitted that
this
he sent
up.
pictures to a minor, and then Dexter also sent pictures to a minor. You can't make this
Oh,
up.
boy.
You can't
You
make
sent
this
that
up.
picture.
I never did. It was I got blackmailed, and I'm going to be on the news.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Her excuse is that she got blackmailed by a 10-year-old. Like I said before, I don't know how someone could get blackmailed to, I guess, send images of themselves without clothing. But I guess this 10-year-old was like a very high IQ person because apparently it worked.
I asked you, did you send it? You said yes. You didn't get blackmailed. You knew this person was a 10-year-old.
Oh, hell no.
And a person who's a witness also said, yeah, he
I
did
got
know.
screenshots. No,
I know. I got two.
No, my
Okay,
parents
so
are
listen,
back, so I
Want
can't.
to know what else? Want
I can't
to
be
know
on
what
there,
else?
or whatever.
Listen, want to know what else the minor has? The video of you dancing naked to them, bro.
Oh my god.
The minor has it. He still has it.
Wait, she
Yeah.
was dancing?
Yeah, she was dancing naked to a freaking minor. Go with
Oh,
Okay,
Dexter.
Dexter's back here. Let me ask Dexter how he feels.
Look at Dexter with the dolls. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that are very, very odd that will do some fucked up shit and then blame it at the other person and make it seem like it was the other person's fault. This is what Dogwood and Goku, whatever weirdo looking guy. If you haven't seen how he looks, he's a very, very interesting looking guy. I'm lurking here because I'm streaming on Twitch. Okay, for sure, Goddess Mischief. Hopefully you have a good session on Twitch.
Hold on.
Weird dolls,
Very
people.
insane.
You guys are muted.
Sick motherfuckers dancing in front of a 12-year-old. That's just fucking disgusting.
I'm back. Okay,
Why
Dexter,
would
now
you
that
do
you're
that?
here,
What is
now that you're
that?
here,
I
I
know
can
if
help
dogs would any better than any of you.
Listen.
That's what you do. Stop acting like a child.
Dexter, but Dulcich literally just said that he sent the picture to a minor. Bro. Do you know her? Do you know him better? Do you know why he was reported missing? Because this insane person literally just
No.
himself off a
He's not
bus.
a minor.
Why are you dating a pedophile?
Didn't you see? Didn't you see?
You must have why you dated a pedophile.
Didn't you see?
Hey, Dexter, shut up.
Pedophile.
You're a pedo. Shut up.
What the hell is Dexter saying? I can't even understand what he's saying because all I hear is
Like,
freaking
every time
mumbles
he
and mumbles.
talks, he just mumbles like an idiot.
He just mumbles like
I
an
don't
idiot.
mumble.
You're mumbling. Right? I do mumble. I do mumble.
I don't mumble.
I don't mumble.
Well. Who do we got here?
Who is this bitch?
That's
I know how you felt. I know you felt. I know you, Terry.
and I know you're Dexter. Goku.
I know everything about you.
I don't want to hear one word coming out of your mouth. Did you groom a kid as well too? And also you have a doll sweat as well too to dance in front of a minor girl, just like you're supporting Green Ranger, Colin, and especially like the others like
Wrong. That's
videos.
you.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
That's
Yes,
you
got-
all.
you got
Stop twisting my words. I never did.
Wait.
No.
He never did, he says, but his boyfriend admitted to him doing it. That's why, to me, all these alleged predators, I gotta say alleged, but we know it's not alleged, but yeah, I have to say alleged. They always find a way to say, no, it wasn't us. We didn't do that. What are you talking about? No, she lied. If your own boyfriend said that you did it, why would you lie now after your boyfriend exposed you?
I never did.
You know why?
Can you
You want to know why I'm with Alberto and the rest
I
of
never
these
did
people
because
now, and
I
especially
was never
Sloppy?
there.
I don't want to hear your words coming out.
What? I never did because I wasn't there. I'm telling you, some of these alleged predators, they are very, very dumb.
With your mouth
Dexter,
while I'm speaking,
you're-
so shut the fuck up.
Dexter,
The reason why I'm
literally
on your
said
side now
that
is
you
because I
just
want
did.
you gone, especially Jaden, and
No.
especially the people
That
who are
person
pedophiles
married
are
is
all
the
gone.
sex
So
with both of us.
Dexter,
I can tell
and
you
I
I have all the
join
proof.
stream.
all you
Dexter,
care about
over.
is talk about me in the
I have
past,
all
and
the
then
screenshots of
you
everything I have done in the
attempt
past 4
to
years
it's okay.
of what that girl Mary has done.
Dexter, it's over.
No, it's
Freaking
over to you
Doswood
all.
said it. No, it's over for you, Dex.
No, it's not.
Freaking
You're attacking
Doswood said
Mary
you
or
sent
something
it.
like that. She's
Doswood
just
said
a
you sent
minor.
it. Doswood said you sent it. So
Yeah, you did.
it's all even your
I've already put it on my.
relationship.
I've already put it
Your
on my YouTube channel.
It's your relationship against you. It's your relationship
Oh,
against
no,
you.
yes, they
No,
are.
it's not.
You just did. Freaking Doswood just did say that you sent it to a minor. What do you mean? Yes, it is.
Oh boy, you fucked up real bad, buddy.
It's like him
That's
sending
not
lolicon
what
to the
I'm
minor
saying.
too.
Do you have proof
Him
of
sending lolicon to the minor too.
it? Yeah.
Damn.
Oh hell no! Oh my god, y'all didn't tell me. Like, come on.
I literally said it
Like,
here
I'll
twice.
explain this to you.
I'm the better person than you all, because you're all.
How is a pedophile better than me? How is a
Well, why do they always say that? They always say I'm a better person than you. It's like, wait, but you're the one that sent images to kids. How is that better than people that don't do none of that stuff? They always try to find some fucked up shit to say to make themselves think that they're better. I don't know.
a pedophile like you better than me, bro?
Exactly.
You're
No
better.
pedophile. No everything about it.
No one's gonna believe you anyway.
No one's gonna believe you.
See, like that kind of remark. No one's gonna believe you anyways. It's like a lot of people believe this shit. You know, it's a lot. You know, these people think that no one cares, but a lot of people care about this type.
Yeah, I believe those two. I believe
Pedophile
Roberto
girlfriend back
80.
up here.
So are you gonna keep talking, or are you gonna go? Because you're scared of me, especially Jaden. Sorry, I win and I side with him.
No, you don't.
I don't. Yes, I do.
I got God on my side anyway.
No, you don't.
God, no.
He religious. He has God on his side. Sounds very, very DD-ish.
I
God, no.
believe people.
God does not support the
God wants to
pedophile.
kill you.
Exactly.
You're going to hell.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say?
He said he was gonna kill someone.
Oh, you want to kill someone? Go ahead.
Go ahead. You don't know where I live.
No, he didn't say that. I said God could kill this pedophile any second.
Actually, yeah, the pedophile's going to hell. He's just like
Oh,
an
damn.
Damn, Soviet,
Damn.
you're crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, someone, you dead for real, buddy.
Imagine he's
Oh,
talking.
yeah.
I can't hear him because he's muted.
That's weird. I'm
Oh,
scared.
wait, imagine.
Mm.
Is that you?
Bitch.
Wait, what? What you say?
Freaking Dexter. He's muted. Dexter's
He's
muted.
muted.
I don't know. I can't hear him. Dexter, I can't hear you.
Also,
You guys need help.
no, we do not.
No.
I just want to say anything about
What? All that insults, and then he just goes, you need help. It's like, come on. At least defend yourself, but because he knows he's in the wrong.
Hell,
he
bitch.
can't.
How we do need help? How
Dexter.
we need help?
Dexter.
No.
You need help.
Dexter, you need to go
How
to
we
therapy.
need help?
You need to go to a
How do we
police
need help?
station or something. Dexter, you got to go to a police station or something because you're an illegal. You did something illegal, and you got to go to jail. That's
Yep.
the only way you'll get
You
better.
and your
Oh, okay.
boyfriend.
If Jaden
Exactly.
and the Dexter go to jail, that
No,
means
it's not
Katie's
going to
going.
jail. Not.
Because
Did they
God hates
get
pedophiles. No, he's not. God hates pedophiles.
Exactly.
God is not
You
a pedophile.
are a pedophile.
Exactly.
Kills
Princess,
pedophiles.
yeah.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Dexter.
P3O.
I can't understand what the fuck he's saying.
Exactly.
I can't understand Dexter either. Oh,
Oh.
He left.
So,
He ran away.
I also want
so after that, he left. They all leave. That's what happens 99.9% of the time. They get confronted. They get shown proof. Even the boyfriend admits that they both sent images to kids. They deny some more, and then they run away. And then they go make a community post saying that they have never gotten exposed. Dawswood, you are a P3DO. Your boyfriend, Goku, is a P3DO. You both, quote unquote, get blackmailed, but we all know that you sent those things willingly. It sucks that these people always want to go, mess with the underage kid. And when I say that, I mean Inverto. From what I've seen, they go to his channel quite often. I feel like they think that they could one up him, but luckily, we give him, information about these people that are attacking him, and he's able to defend himself with facts and screenshots and logic. These other people, they go with slander, blasphemy, accusations that with no basis, no foundations, no proof. It is Sammy the Fatwell. What's up, Sammy the Fatwell? Exactly, Princess Soviet. Sorry, misspelled it. You're good, gotcha, girl. But yeah, Dogwood, she's always gonna deny it, but Verdo made her admit. Well, not made her. He questioned her, and she admitted. There's no blackmail in there. She admitted to doing those type of things. Good job, Inverto. You gotta be 18, man. You gotta turn 18 quick. But still focus on your in real life stuff, Inverto. Enjoy your free time as a kid, because when you become an adult, you have less time. So just enjoy. Don't be on your phone all day. Take some fresh air, and leave the predators mad for a day and enjoy yourself. Because if you're on the phone trying to respond to every predator that responds to you, you're gonna be on your phone 24/7. That's just my advice. Me personally, I don't respond to every single predator, but when I do have time, then of course. But when I don't, I just ignore them. It's just finished 11 today. I'm terrified of finishing my last year. Hey man, shit, one more year, life is gonna start, and enjoy it, because there's gonna be work, school, or homeless, and you don't want to be homeless. So enjoy your youth still. So don't get too involved. That messes you up mentally, or at home and stuff like that. But you're doing a good job. I just dislike the age that you're in, but it's not my channel to tell you what to do. But you're doing a good job exposing these people in a hilarious way. But this is one of them, right? This is and a lot of people jump on us saying that we only go after straight people, right? We always have to go after straight men and straight females. Like, nah, whoever is doing something bad, we try to expose it and show it to other people. But 90% of the people that we have exposed are straight men or straight women. So it's not our fault that is them doing it. I try not to do what I can. Yeah. Enjoy yourself as a kid. Enjoy yourself. Breathe some air. Play some video games. Enjoy life, because when you become an adult and you have less time, you're gonna be like, damn it, I should have spent my time doing the stuff I wanted to do and not go crazy. But that's one of them. But Verdo, if this guy, Faceless Shoulders, tries to talk shit to you, just know it's this guy and my PFP. He's a piece of shit. He enjoys talking to underage kids. I'm gonna show you. Oh, let me send myself the images. Hold on. Well, for now, let me get to the next one. Kina. There you go. Okay. So I know a lot of people. Some of you guys know who Kina is. Kina is Cheryl Kolke's baby mama, I guess, and an enabler. And she made a stream a while back. Ezekiel clipped it, and she's trying to blame the victims for getting the predators. What do you say? Like, blaming the victims for the predators' actions. To me, that's a fucked up mentality. But like I said, they say what? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. So Zexio clipped this, right? Akina is this one, her channel. She's fucking always crying and blaming everybody for their actions and nonsense. But Akina is always blaming the victim, the minor, for stuff.
Gonna sit here and let those pedos be a victim of those minors. Now, I am not gonna sit here and let those pedos be a victim of those minors. Now,
So she says, I'm not gonna let.
I am not
gonna
sit here
and
let those pedos be a
let those pedos be a victim
of those minors.
Of those minors. So she's saying that the minors are at fault for the predators' actions towards them. This is the same girl that we've been, I guess, having issues with. She's with another group with some girl named Queen Sonica that calls me and Zexio racist, that we are the KKK, that we are bad people. When I'm going to show you guys a video of Autumn Parrish. Autumn Parrish is one of the person's friends, I guess you could say, a white girl. But because she's part of Queen Sonica's group, she is not racist. But we're going to show some videos where when Autumn Parrish is saying some very, very racist stuff. She called me a KKK cultist. Yeah. She calls me that. I'm Latino. I'm Mexican. You know, we had an argument, me and Queen Sonica, a while back, in someone's stream. And she called me a Nazi, right? She's like, "Oh, you're a Nazi. You're a white supremacist." And I'm like, "What the fuck? I didn't know I was white, man. ¿Por qué hablo español? Yo no ni sé qué estás diciendo tú. You know, I'm a Mexican. I speak Spanish, English, French, and German. I guess because of the German, you know, Heinz, you know, she was like, "Oh, he's a white guy." And then after I told her, like, "Hey, I'm a Mexican. How could I be racist? If your ideology is that only white people could be racist, then how am I racist? Yo soy Latino. I speak el español." And she's like, "Oh, well, you hang around with people that are racist." I'm like, "Bitch, you moved the goalpost." Lo está carbonara? No, cabrona. And you're never a KKK. Oh, Inverto? No. That's what they use. Queen Sonica, she's a dumb bitch. She's a dumb black bitch. You know, let's make that make sense, woman. You know, I'm gonna call you black because I can, because I'm a minority. I can call you that shit. I know. And I'm gonna show a video where Autumn Parrish is being pretty racist. Let me make sure everything's good. So yeah, Akina, she's stupid. She enables predators. She blames the victims for the predator actions. She hangs around with Autumn Parrish, which she victim blames. She's a victim, quote unquote, but then she's harassing people at the same time that she says she doesn't want to get bothered. Kind of weird girl. So let me take this off. Share screen. Autumn Parrish. All right. So this is a video. There's a lot of videos that you don't see. Go to Odyssey. Zexio has all his videos there. Every single video that he has made, he has it there. The ones that people take down, the ones that are very, very naughty, that could get flagged on his channel, they are on here. You could look him up. There's a lot of videos that you guys haven't seen because they're over here. And he doesn't promote it too much, but I'll promote it for him. So this is Autumn Parrish saying some really mean things.
Made a video claiming I was threatening her brother, but she never really gave context to the screenshots or anything in her video. So let me give you guys the real context behind that conversation. Here you go. And by the way, this was all recorded yesterday.
Yeah, so Zexio, Chupapi, and this is Autumn Parrish. He goes, "Why do you keep adding me into groups?" Meaning Zexio doesn't want to do anything with her. No, you know. She goes, "You a pile of poo-poo, unalive yourself. You need to chill for real. I will unalive you, Stanley and Android 18, and your Negro friend Zero." Not the Negro. She said the other words. She's like, "Nah, what the fuck? I'll get my brother to stab you and you stupid N-word friends." The fuck is your brother gonna do, bro? And then there's more. Hold on. Hurry up, Zexio, you take too long. The fuck is your brother gonna do? I just told you, dumbass. Now leave me alone, you fuck. You added me here first and messaged me first, bro. What? Shut the F up, asshole, and die in hell. And then Vector's like, how the fuck if I die to hell? Ain't you already dead if you are in hell in the first place? Whatever, smartass. You really are gonna get you effing idiot. If I don't unalive you, my brother will. And he goes, scary. And then she goes, shut up before my brother slashes you and your family. You better off yourself, Vexio, and keep your mouth shut. Do you hear me? Bro, your brother really ain't gonna do shit. The fuck? Is he bipolar? Is that a threat? What? I never made a threat, but if your brother wants to harm people close to me, he'll be headbutted before reaching the door. Just wait until I show him, stupid N-word. You are white, calling my friends N-word, bro. I am recording this, Zexio. and I record server. You win with me, asshole. Okay. So, as you can see, Queen Sonica, I know you watch my shit. Where's the outroar or the outburst when a white girl in your group is saying the N-word? Where is she a KKK cultist, Miss Queen Sonica? Is she a victim when she's adding people into group chats where the person doesn't want to be bothered, but now she's victim? She's a victim because Zexio responded to her? Come on, man. So Queen Sonica can't call us KKK cultists when she has a KKK person in her group. Her brother, she means a disabled. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the disabled one. She was trying to force her disabled guy come out of the wheelchair and stab Vexio from across the pond. And speaking of what is considered, it's being talked about in the stream specifically. Yeah, for sure. She was training him when he was 17, most likely. Vector, same here. Giselle, why are you bored? Is everything okay? I got no Wi-Fi because it keeps on disconnecting. Aww. But yeah, so Autumn Parish, that's why, like I said before, me and Zexio were really nice to her before. We defended her. We because we thought that people were harassing her. But later on find out that she was the one harassing the people. She was harassing the people, and then when they would respond back, she was like, "Oh my God, they're harassing me! Help me! I'm the victim here. They're calling me names." And then later on, we find out that she would add people into groups, call them names, very explicit names. And hold on, I got a call real quick. Let me see. All right. God damn it. Damn business calls, man. You gonna call me this late? This is the first time. All right, well, I'm back. But yeah, Queen Sonica, you saw this. Is your friend a KKK cultist too? Because she says the N word and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you're gonna say no. So, you're a bitch. All right. Yeah. So, stop sharing that. Back to this guy. Another guy. Where is it at? Attempt to speak. Emo wanna keep lying. Oh, here it is. A British guy. We've been talking to about him for about a while, right? A while. Chloe Esther. If you guys don't know who Chloe Esther is, he is a guy that R-worded his sister. He went to jail a while back, a couple of months, like a couple months ago. Nothing happened to him because he lied to the police, and he's free, living in a group home. And I guess he made a video being proud of what he is. I'll show you. I'll play.
Peter. Yeah, I'm proud of it, mate. Yeah, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of being a paedophile. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of being a paedophile. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of being a paedophile. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of being a paedophile. I'm proud of it.
Oh man, see what the internet does? They have all these alleged Preds admitting to these type of atrocities because they know that nothing's going to happen to them. Well, most of them. But you never know. You never know. Yeah, so Chloe Esther, another alleged Pred, admitting that he's proud to be a P3DO. He hangs around with Leon. If you guys don't know who Leon is, Leon Calavera. I forgot his fucking name. Well, he's my bitch. That's what I'm trying to say. He's my bitch. He is my bitch. So he hangs around with Chloe Esther. And Leon likes Lolicon. Chloe Esther R-worded his younger sister. A very interesting group. Let's see. Let me go on Discord real quick. I don't know what the hell people are sending. Sorry if I haven't been reading the Discord messages. I've been. Let me see. There it is. So, Mr. CP Share, Mr. CP Share, Mr. CP Man, DD Live Studios, I guess, is calling me a P3DO for some reason. Let me see. Over here. Okay. So, if you guys can see it, maybe if I go like that, a little bit better. All right. So, DD Live Studios, he goes sloppy seconds, which is moi. So I heard you like them young. I'm like, no, not really. I like my women at my age. And I heard you like to harass people who are handicapped as well. Not really, but if they are handicapped, then of course we're gonna talk some shit. But if you're not handicapped, I'm equal opportunities. If you talk shit, I'm equal opportunity with the responses. Because guess what, bucko? You just messed around and found out. You basement dwelling kid lover who targets innocent people and kids and families, and there's no commas on any of that sentence. There's no commas. There's no punctuation. What happened to his 8 years of high school and 2 years of a prestige Bible studies, Bible Bible school. What happened to that? I guess they didn't teach grammar in those schools. And I know what you're doing, and so it is the rest of you people as well. I am not going to tell you what I know because you are brain rotted to the core. I told you God is real. And his proof is dun dun dun. Me saying mostly handicapped people. I guess he got me there. He got me. his evidence is me saying mostly handicapped people. That's his way of me saying that I am done, that I enjoy children and all this nonsense. My bad. I haven't read the comments. And Dijon left Didi because Dijon was getting bullied every time when he was friends with Didi. So Didi, you're driving away people for no reason. Dijon supports me and not you, Didi. You should date Dijon, gotcha girl, if he's over the age of 18. And Dijon has nothing to say to Didi. Pito doing a Kendrick reference. Yeah. Didi he's a weirdo. I hate you, Didi. I hate your actions very much. Hate is a strong word, Tara, but I'll allow it. Beating up his own aunt. Yeah, his aunt was bruised up. Chokehold, I guess. I don't know if Didi knows jujitsu and got him into a mata leon and choked her out. You never know. He had his aunt in a chokehold. I was in that fucking call for 3.5 hours. Sorry for my language. Don't worry, Tara. You're right. Language here is free speech. That is how you know that he doesn't know anything. Yeah. We laugh. We laugh at people that accuse us of stuff. We've been accused of, of so many things. We get accused of harassing kids. We get accused of body shaming. We get accused of all these things. And then we ask them, okay, for sure. Show us the proof. Show us when we said this. Show us when we said that. And then they're like, oh, well, if I show you the proof, then you're going to say it's Photoshop. I'm like, no, just show us the proof. Show us what you have about us saying some things to kids. Because we admit, we say some things to, some pretty messed up things to predators and alleged predators and lolicon lovers and all that nonsense. We'll say some mean things. But when it comes to arguing with kids, we don't argue with them. We allow them to talk. And we just laugh because we're like, man, you're still asking mommy for chicken nuggets. Shut up. Can't say shit. God is real to punish Didi and his actions. Yeah, well, I'm sure God, when he passes away, God is going to look at his history and be like, nah, you're going to hell, motherfucker. You're going to hell. And Dijon doesn't support you anymore, Didi. Yeah, well, that's good, I guess. People could decide what they want to do with people's friendships, By the way, feel free to read my DM out loud, Sloppy, the one I sent you. All right, let me make sure I could read it because I don't know what you said, but I'll check it. Savannah doesn't get that messing with people's friends is messing with them too. So this person is harassing me. Is actually she harassed them? Well, it depends. It depends on what if she harassed them like violently, then yeah, maybe. But I don't know. What did you send me, Soviet? No, let me see. Post from Didi, post gotcha, sloppy seconds. Hey. That was the dumbest. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see this nonsense. All right. This is stupid, but I'll allow it and show it because it's that stupid. Because we know the stupidity of Didi. Let me see. Is it this one? Nope. That one? Yeah. All right. I guess this is a way to try to put me down. Sloppy. Hey. You are such a sloppy Biden Joe right now. Lol. Wow. Very, very insulting. I am hurt. I don't know how I'm going to recover. Sloppy, do you have Discord? Yeah, it's on my channel. If you go on my about me, it has my Discord tag, and just write Stuffy Poo, and I'll most likely respond. I'm always there, saying hi to everybody. Yeah. So I guess this is one of those jabs that is gonna make me not sleep at night because BD is watching me make fun of him and his CP sharing love, his Paw Patrol infatuation, and stuff like that. to me, it's weird. Should I join? Should I join what? You could always add me on Discord. I add everybody. Yeah. So Didi, you're a loser. They show the proof where I am a P3DO. If not, then God is watching you lie. God is watching you make blasphemy and slandering and defamation of character. I think it's just DMs for Antero. Yeah. You can hit me up on DMs anytime. Just don't send me nudes. I don't want to see those. But if you want to say hello to me, I will try to respond back as efficiently as possible. But sometimes I'm a little busy. But yeah, for sure. Add me there, and I'll see what's up once in a while. So let me take that off. Want to keep lying? Not ready to do that one. Attempt to speak to Dogwood. Yep, that one. And this is Jaden. I forgot about this one. So I guess Jaden's big idea was to say the N-word written and think it's fine. I'm gonna play it for a little bit. Not play it, but show it for a little bit because I don't like showing these type of words in my streams. So Dogwood goes, "Are you racist?" Question mark. And then she puts the word and that's the Didi, right? When we call Didi a nonce, he tried to play it off like, yeah, I'm a nonce and I'm proud of it. And then when he found out what nonce meant, I saw it. Got you, girl. I saw the friend request. I'll approve it right now. Don't worry, I got you. Let me see where you at. You are. Accept. There you go. There you go, Tara. You're my friend now on Discord. You could say what's up to me whenever you want, but not all the time. So she said the N-word. She said the N-word, but in written form to make it seem like she is not saying it, but she is. This would spark the conversation for Umberto to talk to Dawswood, and then later on he asked her about her images sent to a 10-year-old, and she admitted, that her boyfriend. Right, why do I say she? Yeah. I guess out of respect, I shouldn't, but I respect the pronouns, even though I shouldn't. But yeah, and then the audacity of this, putting that word and putting two black girls on the fucking, putting two black girls on the word. It's like, okay, no, you are racist, but it's stupid. All right, that one. Let me see what else. I think that's it. Yeah. Let me make sure he didn't say anything weird. Let me see. Marty Mouse, Benny beating. Oh man, he's watching my shit. Aw. Say what's up, Didi. I know you're scared of going on people's streams because they'll whoop your ass. But come on, now that I'm finished with my little rant, I could invite people real quick, maybe for a little bit if they want to join. If not, then by 1:20, if no one comes in, then I'll end it and I will say goodbye to everybody. Dahlwood is a guy. Yeah, well, I know it's a guy, but you know, if she wants to, she wants to be a woman. Like, I guess she can be mentally, but physically, no. I don't know. I don't like rest people that set me at times. I could care less. It's I can't call people stuff because I say some really mean stuff sometimes to people. So I get a little racist sometimes. But yeah. What's up, Chain? How's it going? Sloppy, read 2 of my messages up, please. That was in response to what you said on Savannah. Where? On here? What did you say? Not sure if you saw something what I said, but which one is it? It's just her being a now, excuse my language, asshole to other friends, and that's putting it nicely. That one? Okay. Well, I don't know. Savannah. Well, rewrite them because I don't know. You wrote a couple of them, and I don't want to. Well, let me read all of them. All the ones I missed. All right. Urkel did I do that? I think it's just DM for him, Tara. I'm not sure if you saw this, Sloppy. But what I said was Savannah is just being an asshole to other friends. Well, you know, some people are assholes sometimes. What the fuck? I sent your friend request, Sloppy. Appreciate it. And he used it to be racist too. So the answer is yes. I don't like racist. StreamYard and Sloppy. Yep, I did. He's faking being trans, subchain, subprincess. I can be mean when I want to, but mostly I'm a nice person. Well, that's good to hear. I can be on here. You were just reading it. Okay, then there you go. See, I read it. I read it for you, Blue Falcon. Don't worry. Just don't be eating your boogers, all right? You gotta control that. Not too much. Just chilling, getting my girl ready for the next few days. You got jury duty this week. Oh man, jury duty. Yeah, duty is boring, but you have to do it once in a while. There. My mind is gone. But yeah, reacting to some Preds. I have one more video, but I don't know if I should because they might copyright strike it. Because knowing them, that's what they do. But she got selected, so he's gonna have fun this week. Oh man, just chilling, getting paid $8 a day to be a juror. All right, fuck it. I'll play it. If they try to strike it, then whatever. I could care less. The lies they say on this one.
Line.
Okay.
It said, talk to her. And you have to.
All right. Oh, shit. All right. So, Akina is this one. Bear is that one. Bear is the woman that is accused us of. Well, she accused me of wanting to R-word her daughter. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I have screenshots of our conversations. And, you know, no, you tripping. You tripping. But they want a lot. I want to see the evidence of me saying those type of things. But knowing them, they never do. All right, so we're going to speed.
But then you popped up and let that little bastard call me every name in the book but a white girl. And then he was calling me the N-word and everything else to boot. You can't deny that fact. You supposedly recorded it. So I got mad and said something I shouldn't have said. But however, what pissed...
She got mad and said that she was going to R-word a 14-year-old. That's what she's saying right now. That, I got mad and I threatened a kid that I was going to R-word him. Great.
Pisses me off. You go around saying I'm a pedo. I'm going to tell you one thing, dick. One-on-one. One-on-one. Face-to-face. Fly over. Or if I ever get the money for a ticket, I'm going to fly over there.
They always want to fly to Zexio's house. But they barely can leave their own house. Like, come on.
I'm not going to play no games no more. I'm done with you. And then you turn around and start doing all this stupid shit, and you know what's that fucking lie from the get-go. See, that's how you entrap people. You say you have the people talking to minors when they're actually adults, or you use minors to get into that position, and then the adults take over and act like fucking fools.
So, she's upset that we're not using real minors to catch predators. That she's upset that we're using adults acting as minors to get predators. So she's upset that we're doing that instead of putting real minors in danger. I'm telling you, these people, they're not all there.
But you know something? You already been found out, prick. You have already been found out. Oh, and by the way, with my daughter, you guys have done all this shit to her for a long time. And then one of you guys, and if I remember right, it was Sloppy Seconds and Pennywise.
See, Sloppy Seconds or Pennywise, right?
That said that they was going to rape and kill Autumn because she wasn't going to strip down naked for them motherfuckers.
So she's blaming me and some guy named Pennywise making Autumn get naked. And I'm like, wait, what? Where is the proof? These people always accuse us, my bad, of doing some very heinous things. But then we're like, okay, show us the proof. Show us where we said this or where we did this. And then they're like, oh, well, my friend has it or this person has it. It's like, well, go ask them for it. You're accusing us of some very heinous things. I want to make sure you're getting the right stuff, but 99.99999% it is a lie. There's that 0.0001 where we see some fucked up shit, like a noose and someone hanging, like stuff like that to Preds, but they deserve it. Autumn P isn't my problem, but if she says something to me in the wrong way, yep, she'll be on my list. But for now, she's not on my list. Oh, okay, well that's good. I've been watching your channel. You rarely make posts or go to someone else's, so you're innocent. Yeah, well, I go into people's stuff and have a chat. I like to have discourse and conversation, but they like to insult me. They like to call me out of my name, so I gotta respond back sometimes with some mean words. And then when I say them, they get very upset. And to me, I'm like, you're a coward.
Kill me first, motherfuckers. Kill me. Because I'm telling you right now, you're going to have to put a bullet in my head. Oh, and by the way, I think I saw one of you today.
She saw one of us today, somehow.
I think I did. But I wasn't sure if it was you or not.
Even though Zexio lives in the UK and I live in California and she lives in Indiana, somehow she saw us.
So I didn't say anything. But let me tell you, I'm everywhere.
She's everywhere.
I'm everywhere. And you never know where I'm at.
She barely leaves her house. We know where you're at, Bear Walker.
But let me tell you this. I don't appreciate anything that you've done to that child because I wouldn't do that to yours. I wouldn't. And you guys have kept it up and now somebody stole her fucking name again. And I know who it was. It was fucking dickhead Marty. And made an account in her name. I reported it. And I told YouTube to get it off.
I guess no one's name is Autumn Parrish in the world. Only Autumn Parrish has that name. So yeah, I guess YouTube is going to get mad because there's another Autumn Parrish on the YouTube world.
Get off of there. And if they don't, I'm going to have a lawsuit with them. Then we're going to go with you.
We're always going. Why always with the lawsuits and nothing happens? They've been saying that for the past 3-4 years, and we're still here, even though we haven't done anything. So that's why we're waiting. We're waiting for the lawsuit. We're waiting for all this nonsense from all these alleged predators and alleged predator supporters.
But when that happens, when we go to court, I look at it this way: you better be prepared to go get locked up for quite a while.
Oh, no.
And that thing about the gun that you posted about me and Coquise, he was talking about it. I wasn't agreeing with it. I understood how he felt. And it wasn't meant for you anyway.
What do you mean, Bear? She said right there. Let me find it. Where's she probably at? So, I showed Vexio a post, right, that Coquise put. Let me stop sharing this real quick, and I'll go back right now. So right now she says, "Oh, I didn't say anything when Cold Keys said this. Let me show you. So, Cold Keys is the guy that allegedly molested his dog. I'm still on the fence on that, but it sounds so funny. Shiro Cold Keys goes, Zexio better be lucky I don't have a 308 rifle. I would unalive him instantly on sight. And then Bear Walker goes, I know. She just said that. I'll put it back in like 10 seconds. Okay. She goes, oh shit. I'm not even sharing it. Share. Keep lying. Bam.
Was talking about it. I wasn't agreeing with it. I understood how he felt. And it wasn't meant for you anyway.
And it wasn't meant for you anyways. But as you see on the community post, it said Zexio. So how is it not going to be towards Zexio when it says his name? Come on, Bear Walker. Come on. I know you're not as a very intelligent person, but you got to know what you're saying.
But let me tell you something, though. You need a tranquilizer dart in your ass, put down, put in a fucking rubber room in an asylum as far as they can put you and lock you up for good. No, me, no food, no water, no nothing for you. Absolutely nothing. See, if you want to get a little bit hateful, I can get even worse than that.
That's not very hateful.
But what pisses me off even more is that you've kept this shit up for 4 fucking years and you have gone after everybody. But you don't.
He's been going after alleged predators and people that are attacking him and his family. She threatened to R-word a 14-year-old, so we take that serious. She doesn't like it, but you gotta take some of that stuff serious sometimes. She says she's gonna fly to the UK and kiss Zexio with their no teeth. She got no teeth, as you can see.
You don't go after the big content creators because they kick your ass in a heartbeat, and you know it.
You're right.
Being of this, you guys think it's funny, and it's not. You are actually hurting people.
No.
But let me say this though. I did post something on my channel, and I want you to go fucking look at it because this, when I'm showing on the last one I just posted, is where you're going. And trust me, that place is freaking real.
This is the same person that is supporting Stanley, some guy named Draco. Draco wanted to, have intercourse with underage kids. And then Stanley, well, you guys know Stanley, he wanted to have intercourse with a 6-year-old, a 10-year-old, 8-year-old, 12-year-old, all these ages. And they're talking shit about us because we are exposing these type of people. They don't like it. They think we're lying, even though the proof is in the pudding. Stanley, when he goes into Steve's streams and says, oh, you're going to wake up the bear, this is the person that Stanley is talking about. I'm pretty sure this lady person, Bear Walker, doesn't even know that Stanley is putting her name in a group that's going to troll her because, but that's Stanley's fault.
As real as you can freaking get. But it's not going to be just your...
What's up, Bilberry?
Body is going to be put in the ground one day when everybody passes away. It's going to be your soul forever. There's not going to be nothing left of it. And all the things that you're doing right now to everybody, you're going to relive 1,000 times over in hell.
That's crazy.
Now picture that for a moment, because you say you're a non-believer, but you better start believing, buddy. Because I'm telling you, everybody's worlds are getting ready to crumble.
They're always talking about the end times. She's wild.
Can't wait for it to happen because it's going to be the bad people it's going to happen to, and that's you. Now, with that being said, Punk, you want to keep it up? Do you guys want to keep it up?
Keep it up.
That's what pisses me the fuck off. You guys can run your mouth, but if we run our mouths back, you hate it.
We never hate when you guys respond back. We enjoy it. We love proving you guys wrong. We enjoy making you guys look stupid. It's part of the situation. Bear Walker, me and you had long conversations back in the day where I told you that you need to take care of your daughter, but I guess sadly you are still incompetent and allow her to get involved in fucking situations that cause her to freak out, even though she starts it a lot of the times. And then when they stop messing with her, she goes back into fucking trying to start shit because she doesn't have no attention anymore. That's your daughter, Bear Walker, and that's why you are very incompetent. She lives in your house and you still can't control her. That's some fucking bad parenting right there.
I'm not backing down. You leave my kid alone. She's not done nothing to none of you. And the fact you think, and oh my God, that picture where you guys tried to get her to strip naked.
Never. So
if you remember right, it was late in the evening one night, and you guys did about 8 or 9 o'clock at night one night at the other house. And you guys got online and tried to force her to do the Nazi shit, all that kind of crap. And then you guys said that you were going to rape and kill her.
That's crazy.
Don't think I have forgotten any of that because I haven't.
Show us the
kill my kid. You can threaten to kill me all you fucking want to because that don't matter to me. Because a lot of you guys are just nothing but fucking blowhards because you know that one of you is an actual teacher. I found that out.
Who's the
with your big mouth. And then I found out a bunch of other shit actions. You wouldn't want your reputation and your name for it now, would you?
I'm not a teacher.
You guys are pushing the buttons and you guys are fucking up every chance you get. And I don't understand why you guys keep going after everybody. Because you're a total fuck up. You can't keep your story straight. None of you. Not a single fucking one of you.
She's wild.
And then when you told her, my daughter too, to go slice her wrist and do it vertical. I got that screenshot too, dude.
Show it.
And you told her it would feel good.
Show it.
Do you want to know something?
Yes.
I want you to understand one little thing. God hears it. God sees it. He knows everything about you from inside out. He knows your heart and he knows where it's at. But see, you chose to go the way you are. You chose it. And I've also told you before you have monitoring spirits and you don't believe that either. You better start believing that now. They're the ones that are telling you what to do and you just run with it. But you remember, all this is going to disappear one day.
Yeah.
Everything and everybody.
Everything and
I know where you're going, like I said. I actually feel sorry for you.
Oh.
I do.
Why?
Because you claim that you have a family. Then when you prove it to your family, not a damn thing. All you're doing is going to hurt them in the long run. You really are. Is that what you want for your family? Is your little one to grow up like you? I don't think so. I think you'd want much better for him than that.
She's crazy.
You know, you want to accuse and abuse, threaten, and everything else. Everybody.
I know.
Go ahead.
Zexio's community post, you can look at what I said. Shire Cold Keys, if you want to talk smack to him, he's in one of Zexio's community posts about him. He's there crying to Zexio, saying that he's a bitch.
Threaten me as much as you can because I really don't care.
Here's what Shiro said. Zexio's community post, you can look at what he said.
And then I asked him to come in here, right? If he says he's adamant that what the blasphemy that people are saying about him, or if he considers it blasphemy, they told him, come in here, come join, come chat with me for a little bit, and let's correct this. But he didn't want to come.
And then he says, I don't buy Sloppy's lies, and also they are cultists. Which I don't blame him for saying that.
No, it just irritates me to know when that they're pulling this shit, and they shouldn't.
No, they shouldn't be pulling this shit at all. This is what pisses me off. And I'm also going to say this. Someone named Emily, you are playing fucking victim. And I know that's a fucking lie. You have never been in Texas. For what? I visited him in Texas. And let me tell you something here, girly. 1, he never did things to you. 2, you're lying out your damn fucking mouth and playing victim. And 3, he never said that. How would I know? I visited him.
She's crazy. Yeah. She has an annoying voice.
Hi. The girl who knows him better than you. And Timber Bear. Sorry, I forgot to add you in that one. I'm just pissed.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly, Billberry. That's what they do. That's what they're good at.
They need to be stuck in the same asylum somewhere. Mm-hmm. No, actually, Alcatraz is getting ready to open up, and that'd be the best place for them. The only way they can get off of there is if they fucking swim, if they can escape.
I could swim.
And if they do swim, they're sharks. It's infested waters. Let them swim. They're drowning themselves anyway and all this stuff, and I don't understand why they keep doing it, but I look at it this way. Karma is going to bite your ass so bad, and when it happens, you have no one, absolutely no one to blame but
they've been saying this for the past 4 years that we are bad people and this and that, even though we are not. we might say some mean things to alleged predators and lolicon lovers and kid harassers and stuff like that. But to someone that's innocent, we rarely say anything bad, unless they're talking shit. But if they're not, then yeah. I could care less what they say. But when it's an alleged Pred, and I'm saying alleged because I have to say it. I'm not saying there's a lot of them that are confirmed, but I can't say confirmed. I gotta say alleged. We talked a lot of shit. We we say some really mean things. They screenshot it, they share it in their community post, and they're like, "Look at Zexio, look at Sloppy. He said these things to me, even though I admitted that I was a Pred."
But yourselves, you guys are total idiots, honestly.
We're idiots.
Because I get sick of this shit, dude. Just today, you attacked my daughter for no reason. What for? What for? What'd she do to you? Nothing. Keep her name out of your mouth.
Keep my girl's name out
against you.
Your mouth. All right, I'm done with this girl. So they're just complaining about us, complaining about us even more. So yeah. So the next guy, you see my PFP, right? He's been harassing Umberto for the past maybe a couple weeks because of Bear Walker, because of Akina. You know, like Bear Walker doesn't even know she's supporting another Pred, alleged Pred, I mean, John Davis. This guy right here that you see on my image, I'm going to show you what he was trying to do. Window, image. All right. Shit. All right. So Ted over here is this guy on my PFP. Kylie, I think at the time she was 15, 16. So Ted goes, okay, when are you going to move down here? I want us to see each other and stuff. You know what the stuff means, right? Kylie is an autistic girl that, tries to find friends wherever she can. So she, I am still praying about it. I hope so. Does your family know? Typical predator question. Alleged predator, my bad. Do they want to move down here? And then I guess the mother or the father got her daughter's phone and messaged them, right? And go, stop messaging my daughter. I will call the FM cops, you FN slime bag. Actually, I will call the cops. And then out of nowhere, now she's like, who is this? And I'm going to show you what happens next. Present, share, window, and then Ted, which is John Davis, goes, you manipulated me and Piggy this whole time, Kylie. If you guys haven't seen my video, my recent video, my last video or the video before where I show me confronting this guy, he claims his friend was using his phone or his computer to talk to Kylie, but I don't know how his friend knows his whole life story, his online life story, because I'll read it. You manipulated me and Piggy this whole time, Kylie. Now I see Lions is right about you, after all. You used Piggy and you're trying to do it to me. It is not going to work. You can say that you're not, but you know you was using Piggy and now you're trying to use me. Even though he was the one telling her that, oh, you want to come down and, have sex with me. A minor, right? Where it says right there, 16 years old. I know that you are on Discord groups, but ITB, Bio, Kevin Daddy, you had better come really clean with yourself and stop trying to play games with people for your own gain of function. You claim that it was your brother that was messaging Piggy, but this whole time it was you. Lions right about you. You like to hurt and use people. Even though Kylie has her name right there, how could it be the brother when the name is Kylie? And then the mother or father, my daughter is 16 years old with autism. I want to know who the fuck you think you are trying to go after my daughter, you effing P3DO. to me, I had all these messages when I confronted John Davis the last time on Lion's stream. He claimed that all the conversations between him and Kylie was his friend, but he must have a very, very, very knowledgeable friend that knows his whole life story on the internet world to understand to say what he said on that paragraph, you know. But it's tough, you know. People need to learn. It's not always what you did, but what you did in general. We also need to learn. Yeah, for sure. But with that being said, oof, I gotta end this. I got some stuff to do. But yeah, reacting to alleged Preds. A lot of them are online. Be careful. Do your due diligence, like I said before. Make sure that you're not getting involved. He's crying. He's always crying. He's my bitch. You know, he's scared of everybody. He's a little baby. He changed his phone number. But it's all good. But besides that, appreciate everybody that came in, engaged with me. People that came in later, people in the clouds. You know, Princess, Gotcha, Girl, Bill Berry, Giselle, Blue Falcon. Who else? Caucasian, I see you. I saw you. Bob the Tomato, Tayton, appreciate you coming in, stopping by. Who else? Inverto, appreciate you. Keep doing work, but you know, be safe. God of the Mischief, hopefully your Twitch stream was good. Who else? I think. Yeah, Elmo hates Kayla. Sammy the F. Well, you crazy. Snow Gamer, appreciate you coming in. Who else? Jading Groomer, Bigler, Blake Gunnels, appreciate you. Fuck you, Stanley, you a bitch. John Muslin, appreciate you coming in. Who else? That's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Umberto, Ultimate Gamer, appreciate you. Junko, appreciate you coming in. And all of the alts that I see. All right, that's it. By the way, so I'll be back to streaming if you want to come by tomorrow for sure. Send me your YouTube link on Discord, and I'll make sure to say hello real quick. If I'm not busy. Don't forget Elmo. I did say Elmo. Soviet chief. I don't get angry, Tara, because I don't know much about the situation, so I don't try to get involved with other drama. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Billberry. Enjoy your fly fishing. That's always fun to do. But besides that, yeah. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for stopping by to hear my nonsense. Peace.